Welcome to China Money TV. I'm Nina Xiang. Today I'm visiting the Beijing headquarters of Chinese artificial intelligence company Mobvoi. The company is started by an ex-Google engineer and is also backed by Google as well as other investors including Sequoia Capital. The company started as an AI technology solution provider for other Chinese enterprises, but later launched their own hardware including smartwatch, smart speakers, and smart rear view mirror for the car. I'm going to have a chat with the company's CEO, Zhifei Li, but first let's go check out their products. So here today we can see this smart speaker and also a smart watch.
嗨，小问，播放林志炫的《单身情歌》。
为你播放林志炫的《单身情歌》。
然后可以调节音量。嗨，小问，音量调到30%。
So now we're adjusting the volume of the sound of the speaker.
嗨，小问，今天天气怎么样？
海淀区今天多云，15摄氏度到33摄氏度。
So now let's check out the smart watch. Here we can have payment options. Here we have the online, the shop, the e-commerce store for the company, and some games. And now here you can adjust the lightness of the screen and setting up alarms. Here is the calendar, Alipay, here's some news. So actually the speaker and the smart watch can talk to each other?
Yes.
So you just left a message on the smart speaker from your smart watch, and we can actually now have the voice message on the smart speaker.
Yes.
Hi, 小问，
我有什么留言？
我有什么留言？
您有一条留言，现在为您播放。
说句什么话呀？
So this is
提醒我下午8点开会。
Okay, thank you. So now let's go meet with the CEO and have a chat. Start from when did you realize that artificial intelligence is going to be something you want to study, research, or even start a company in?
Back in 2005, when I go to Johns Hopkins to do my PhD study, so this I think voice recognition is going to be very useful when you human try to interact with a machine, because that's really the natural way that people interact with people, right? So back then I was so curious why machine can recognize a human voice and have interaction. So then I began to study economic understanding, machine translation, speech recognition, all those AI-related subjects.
So when you started the company in 2012, what was the idea of the company's product and what was the strategy?
The first idea we have is to use voice recognition technology to develop applications. Then you can talk to the app, then it will just provide the answer for you. So it's kind of like Apple's theory.
And then slowly your strategy shifted to
Right.
hardware.
Right.
How did you make that shift?
The main problem of the app is that the user it's very difficult to get the user to use the app, because they have to find the app and then click the button and then say something and then get the result. So it's quite a long process, while the voice recognition does not provide the user so much benefit, especially on mobile phone, where most of the app already had a very good interaction experience. So then we're thinking, what other platform that might make voice interaction more useful for the users? So that's why we begin to think smart wearable, smart automotive kind of scenarios.
Now, looking forward, what are some sectors potentially Mobvoi can get into in the future? And what are some sectors that you definitely stay away from?
So in the past, we have worked on a few AI application scenarios like smartwatch and smart automotive device and also smart speaker. So in the future, we will also go into smart earphone. So basically, as you can see, what our strategy is really developing the core voice interaction software and then apply them into different hardware scenario where the voice interaction makes a lot of sense for the user, right? The thing we definitely we try to avoid going to is a smartphone because the competition is already super high. It's very difficult to change the user behavior because they already get used to touch.
How about AI chips?
AI chips.
Would you-
That's a totally different direction. I don't think we're going to there.
When you talk about smart devices, smart homes, we cannot avoid the elephant in the room, which is Xiaomi, who already have a great ecosystem where their speaker can control the air conditioner, the refrigerator, supposedly, some other home devices, your air purifier. So what would be the competitive advantage here for your company?
First of all, Xiaomi is a very strong player in China, but I don't think their smart home device will dominate the Chinese market, right? So there's still like more than 80% of the market share by a device provided by other manufacturers, right? So I think we still have a lot of opportunity to compete with them. If you really want to talk about the competitive advantage, I think for us, we are an AI company, so we have the core voice interaction technology, which we can iterate very fast, and we also already had hardware scenario that applies this AI technology, right? So I think this is really the capability combine software, hardware, AI algorithm all together. This is really the unique capability we have where Xiaomi doesn't have.
What's your outlook for the smart home or the Internet of Things sector?
I think it's a pretty big market because you're going to have billions of devices connected to the internet, and this device will detect your environment, they will detect your daily activity, and they can make a smart and connected decision.
Well, thank you so much, Zhifei, for your time.
No problem. Thank you very much.